Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, good night, howdy. Back for another episode of All the Mods 10, episode number 5. I don't know how many episodes we'll have, but we'll find out. I did make this window a little bit bigger so I can see kind of like our buildings here. Kind of nice. I like it. Now, on today's episode, I don't have it on this to-do list here, but we can add it real quick, I guess. So, or production or manufacturing bees. We did a little bit of this with the digital miner. Build for magic mods. It's work in progress. Add tech mods into warehouse. Work in progress as well. But I do want to do a thermal evaporation plant. Thermal evaporation plant. And explore dimensions. So we're going to go to a couple different dimensions today. And I do want to set up the thermal evaporation plant first because I would like to keep that running while we go explore, because we're going to need to stockpile some of these items here. But I would like to show off what I did in between episodes. I added a little bit more lighting. I kind of want to take this out, but that'll explode if I do. Can I put a cardboard box on that? Let's check it out. Can I? That's going to explode if I break it. I made some. Oops. I made this soul extractor, which pretty much takes the essence from any mob and puts them into a jar. Why do I keep doing that, bro? So I made some fish seeds and some squid seeds. So then I now can make heart of the seas. So I can make the shells and I can make these. So I made squid essence and I made fish essence. I already had prismarine essence. So now I can auto craft these once I set up the recipe for it. Nothing else has changed here. However, we do have a downstairs now. So we have a basement. In this door here, we have our Halloween decorations. We have some of the trophies, the mobs. I got this from eliminating a warden a couple times, which I'll show off in a little bit. We have all of our pumpkins here, wither, some spider webs. And in this red door, through the red door, there is nothing yet. It's a work in progress. That's what I already probably leaked it by saying that, but it's going to lead. I'll go to sleep here. I made a little chair here. Nice. Nothing new there. I did change some things here so we can check it out really quick. In the last episode, I think these were over there, but now I moved them over here. That's nice. We do have a couple more cables coming out of this controller. They go into the warehouse, which I'll show off in a little bit. Let's go downstairs here. So I did move the machines that were right here in the middle. I did not remove the cabling yet, but I will. I made some extended pattern providers. So this is a regular pattern provider. It has 9 slots, and this has way more slots because as I was moving stuff over, for example, I wanted to autocraft cables, but I realized I ran out of space. So I made a couple extended ones, which allows me to have more space. But in the next couple of episodes, I would like to stray away from these and make an assembly matrix. And it's like a big cube that you can put all the patterns into. So that'll be something we get into in the near future. But that's about it. Nothing new here. This is still going. 1.2 million cactus. And power setup. I haven't moved that actually. That's also something to do. Now, I did a lot of work here in the warehouse. I guess I can go to sleep now. Dark. I did add some things to the windows here as well. That looks a little better, I suppose. Go to sleep. Yeah, I would like to set up thermal evaporation plants. So it's these items here, and energy tablet. I have to autocraft this. I did not do that in the last episode, so I would like to get that made. I would like to get lithium dust, because you can use it to make these induction providers and lithium, but I think it's just for the induction providers here. Pretty much I want a big, I would like to have a bigger power buffer than this little ender cell here. I mean, it's not bad. This has 166 billion. However, you can make a bigger, pretty much power bank or energy cell with these induction providers. So that's where the thermal evaporation plant will come in handy. And I also want to start producing deuterium and tritium, which one of them is made through the thermal evaporation plants by processing it. But I would like to make the fuel needed for a fusion reactor. So I was thinking of putting it up here. Of course, we'll have like a fuel processing plant right next to a town, because I don't know. But as you can see through the windows there, I made some couple things here in our warehouse. Check it out. So I removed the beams that were coming down, and we can start from the right here, but this is all of our Zycraft extractors. Pretty much we're making a bunch of resources, kind of like basic resources, even ice. We're even making Certus dust, Skystone dust, Kiwi, which is needed to make more of these machines. We have our sugarcane farm, which we had down there. I moved it over here. But this is our Zycraft farm, our extractor farm. I have it separated by a color. So if you look, I'll have like a wall, and then like the wall will tell you like what colors or what. This is our Mekanism stuff that we set up the other day. Still works. We'd say take this out. It should be here. Yeah, it's gonna start producing. This will keep it filled, no matter what. I did mention that I wanted to make the assembly matrix earlier, but I also would like to make a quantum computer. And what this will do is pretty much replace every single crafting storage we have here, or these like little computers, I guess, crafting storages. And it will just be able to use this, which should be kind of nice. It is a multi-block structure, so that'll take some time. I think those two will get their own episode, but we'd be able to remove these once and make this look a little bit more cleaner once we set that up. The quantum computer and assembly matrix coming soon. Let's put this back in there and restock off. It's good when you're building, but that's about it. I have a storage controller which has all these connected to here, and I have a storage bus connected to the wireless access or wireless connector that we made last episode, so we can see the Kiwi and everything else that we make here in our system. I moved the machines that were in our inventory room over there. I'm having mouse problems apparently, but we have the reaction chamber here, crystal assembler, circuit slicer, inscriber, and charger. I don't really have anything in these, but I do have all these here. Now I can make more extended providers as well on demand if I wanted to, because I made the recipe, which isn't hard to make. And the sink, we have a wireless connector that's connected to our system over there. And here, it's kind of like a rack. Maybe we'll have like racks of machines, or maybe just this, or maybe another one. But this is our hostile neural network setup. I saw kind of like a tower of these on Discord in the all the mod server, or Discord server. Yeah, I saw it in the show off builds, and I like the idea of placing them this way. He had it set up differently, but Having it set up this way allows me to put power through the middle. Let's check it out. Shrinking device. But it allows me to put power through the middle and have export and import buses on each side with one cable. So it's kind of like 4 of these buses per cable. And this gives me, this right here is taking 16 channels, so pretty much these. And then on this side as well, 16, so it's a full 32 channels being used here. But it's producing nether stars. I got that warden trophy because I eliminated 6 wardens off camera, because we already eliminated one in the previous episode. So I grabbed the data model and I made that because we now have echo shards, which I want to make something, but we have wither, warden, spiders, endermen, blazes, evokers. There's that too. Endermans and creepers, and then they get processed in here. I think they've all that one just finished, but they get processed in here and they get put into the system. And we have 900 echo shards. There is one more thing I did off stream or off camera here, so let's go check that out. Then we can get started. I enchanted my pickaxe, my sword, because I was fighting the warden, so I would like I wanted to make the best sword as possible. However, this is not a good sword by any means. I can double the sharpness here and pretty much yeah, I think that's the best thing I can do. And looting, I guess. I don't have looting. I have soul looting, but not regular looting. And I think that's a sword enchant. I'm not too sure. But I made this in our anything new here? Yeah, I made the squid seeds. Check it out. Squid seeds and fish seeds over here somewhere. I don't know. Deep slate. Those deep slate seeds I already have. But as you can see here, we have a mob spawner. This is kind of like the same setup we did with the blaze in the previous episode, but I put a redstone control on there, and I needed experience because in order to enchant my sword, it needed 93 levels, which I didn't have. I tried smelting in a furnace all the ores I had, but it wasn't fast enough. So I think this mob spawner is pretty good. And I chose this mob because it gives you emeralds. As you can see here, that is a ridiculous amount of emeralds. I've had my farm running for a long time and I only have 29,000. But that's only from one seed, which is not bad. But this is ridiculous. And I have a bunch of levels. I have all this loot. I'm going to have 2 thermal evaporation plants, water thermal evaporation plants. Turning it into brine, and then the brine will get turned into lithium for neuron activator. But this is part of the assembly line. So we'd be making tritium, and the heavy water is for deuterium. We'll set up the thermal evaporation plants for now. So let's get started with these recipes. Do have a little bit more space now, but as you can see, I ran out, which I'll probably run out again here soon. Let's do all these thermal evaporation valves. Do this and this. Let's do this one first. And then this one. So we have the heating element, the block itself. I think they changed this, but the controller, which we don't really need much of, the valves we will need. And I think that's it, honestly. The energy tablet to make more energy cubes, which we will need to do. And yeah, that's it, I think. I guess we can do this one as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a chemical crystallizer as well. We have our thermal evaporation blocks. We have our controllers. We need the valves, and we need a way to heat these up. So for now, I'm going to just do this heater. resistive heater is what I need. This is where that ore processing comes into play because I don't have any ores, believe it or not. I do have ores, I just don't have them processed. So can I make 8 of these at least? 10. I can make 10. Nice. Here we go. I have 11 of them. Alright, that works. Chemical crystallizer. Nice. I just need one. This is our osmium compressor. You put osmium on the bottom here and the dust here. Then I'll give you the ingot form. Be fine. We can just put some of this in here. And that'll make some for us. And it'll use some of this here. And it'll give you refined obsidian ingots, which we already know how to make the dust form. Because we use it to make these alloys. Or yeah, the alloys that go into this recipe. So liquid lithium recipe, yeah. So we'll need this rotary condensator. We have to convert it into a gas form. And then that gas will get turned into this dust form, I think. And then the tanks. And then tank. Mechanism. I think you can make like dynamic tanks, which are really big. However, we'll save that for another episode. For now, we're going to get through the basics of how to set up a thermal evaporation plant. So, check it out here. I can't break that with this. Oh, interesting. Well then. So, put one controller and then 2 valves. One controller, 2 valves, and these go 18 high. So let's go. Now I think if we get at least 3 here, should be completed. Yes, once you see like the kind of like the redstone particle effect, this is your thermal evaporation plant. So as you can see, the height is 3 and it can go all the way up to 18, which we're going to do. So let's go ahead and grab our building gadget and right click this. And let's just do this. Check it out. Instead of placing all these manually, I have done in the past, we can do it this way. And I'll kind of explain how this works in a little bit. We will need some sink. We'll need some water. We'll need to fill it up with water. So I probably need a couple more of these. At least 2 more. Because yeah, at least 2 more. Or maybe even 3. Here we go. Alright. Because one is going to be just specifically for making lithium dust. And one's going to be for making tritium. So I think I'm going to do it like this. Maybe have it in the back here. So let's fill this up real quick. Grass blocks. Hello, horsey. Alright. We have some company. That's kind of nice. So how tall is this? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so that's the max height there. Max height is good because we'll never have an issue with running out of this specific liquid. I usually always do it max because, I mean, if you look at the recipes, it isn't that expensive to make, I guess, because steel is just iron and bronze is just copper, tin. Yeah, copper and tin. So it's kind of found pretty much anywhere. However, I did make seeds for those, bronze and steel. So there's that. I don't have to craft it. So this is the max thermal evaporation plant. So what you do here, I probably need one more valve, honestly. So I'll grab a couple more valves. Let's do, I don't know, 20. So what this will do is if you put water in it, and let's do a pipe. I don't like using these because for some reason they always tend to disconnect. I don't know why, but yeah. Oops. So as you can see, it fills up with water, and you need to you need to supply it with heat, which is why we made the heaters. I guess I can do it this side because I'm gonna pump this out from the back. Yeah, that's cool. Why not? Where is it at here? Heaters. Okay, put one heater there. Now you can use piping and share one heater to multiple of them, but since we have a good amount of power, we're just gonna do one heater per thermal evaporation plant, so we don't have to worry about it slowing down ever. So if we do that here and set this, I don't know, to, let's do 1,000. This means it'll use 1,000 FE a tick. And as you can see, now we're producing brine. So water goes in here into this first plant, and then it gets heat up and it produces brine. See, it's heating up fast because I turned this up. And then now we copy the same setup over here. So let's do it again. So we can just do this one manually, I suppose. Let's see. I would like, let's check it out here. Now, they don't have to be the same height, which is cool with me. So let's put like some space in between them. Alright, so let's do it right here. And the controller we can put anywhere as long as there's a controller in there. So we can build this up here. So it's kind of like there's a 2x2 center, and it's hollow besides the flooring here, and you kind of just build up. And I'm gonna put the controller and the valves on this level. Check it out. So let's do this. Where's it at? Controller, valves. One valve there. And I'm gonna put the valve. Where do I want to put it? I guess I can't put it there. And controller. Another valve for the heat. So it's one valve for the heater, and then one valve for in and one valve for out. If you break this and you replace it again, you don't lose the contents inside of here. That's kind of nice. Check it out. It's still filled. Kind of nice. And for now, let's grab our sleeping bag and go to sleep, so we can work through the day. Let's place these here. Now, as you can see, we have like a redstone glow, kind of like a thing. As you can see, it's 4 high now. We can go 18 high, so we're gonna copy the same setup here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And we grab our building, get it, and I might do the rest of them. I might just cut to when these are all done. And I think that's max height right there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So we're gonna add a heater, another heater. We're gonna raise this to 1,000. We're gonna put an ender gate, and we're going to pipe all this stuff. Fluid pipes. And where do you got? Here we go. And upgrades. Yeah, knew we had a couple of these. Now I might swap these out for the Mekanism pipes. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. But if we put upgrade in there, oops. As you can see, we're producing liquid lithium now. And with that liquid lithium, we can pump it out. I might set up a way to kind of transport this liquid kind of like wirelessly with a quantum, which we can do. Yeah, let's do it that way, I guess. So let's go back over here, and I'm going to show you how to transport liquids, energy, and items. I think you can do items as well wirelessly with Mekanism with a quantum something called. I'm going to look it up right now. And it gives you like a cool buffer too, so it's not bad. Quantum entangloporter. Quantum entangloporter. So let's go ahead and make this. Grab this recipe, and then what else do I need here? I know how to make. I don't know how to make these, but I have some. And this, and I think that should be it. I need 2 of them. Now, can I make one? Let's do 2. All right, I got 2. Yeah. Now let's go back 2 out, and as you can see, we're kind of using all of the, in order to make this, and the thermal evaporation blocks and the controller and all the Mekanism items, we're using pretty much all these items here, these alloys. So this setup will help you get through the mod pack. And if this is your first time watching this series, check out a previous video. It'll show you how to make all the items we're using at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna maybe like put it right here or something. It's gonna look cool. It's gonna be right next to the city. I would like to incorporate the town with our kind of like our area here. So maybe like make a road. Maybe trade with the villagers. Find a good one. But you go here. I don't think this has like an automatic output. So I'm gonna put this here. And then what we want to do is kind of like the issue I was having in the last episode with the machines. You always want to clear the sides, kind of like for everything, honestly. You can move items, fluids, chemicals, and energy. But what you would like, what I would recommend you doing is just clear everything. Make sure it's all gray. And this is a fluid, so we want the top to be input, and we need to set its own frequency. And the way you do that is just by giving it a name. We're gonna do liquid lithium. Lithium. Nice, so it's set. And now if we do this and we add this, as you can see, if we hover over the quantum entangloporter, it has a buffer, a pretty big buffer of 8, I think it's 8 million millibuckets. So I think that's like 8,000 buckets. Hello, horsey. Hi. Oh, do you want some carrots? Do you like carrots? Let's see. Carrots. I don't have any carrots for you. I'm sorry. Here we go. What is that you like to eat? I don't know. He likes his gold one though. Ah, here you go, here you go, here you go. All right, well, seems happy now. Cool, I'll eat the regular carrots, I guess. I can make some more. But this has a good buffer, so it's not bad. So then what we can do is once we have our infrastructure built out, we can then just go ahead and do this. For now, I'm going to set the machine here and I'll move it once I have the infrastructure set up. So I can synchronize myself with this frequency here by just clicking it and hit set. And what we want to do is clear everything out again. Always do this for all Mekanism machines. And I want the fluid output eject on. Now if I hit the, oops, probably should have put it, there you go. Now it should be transferring into this rotary condenser. There we go. Liquid lithium is turning into regular lithium. Now it has a little bit of power because of the player transmitter we made earlier, but we're going to need a couple ender gates. So let's put one on top here. This should be supplying it with power. That's making lithium, and then with this, where is it at? Chemical crystallizer. Let's see. Make sure we clear everything first. And then chemicals input, and then I want this side. It's a chemical now, I think. Chemicals output, and then an ender gate for power here. I think it has to go. Oh no. I know you need power. Ah, it's because I cleared the sides here, so I can just do top. There we go. Nice. Don't forget to do that as well, or you won't be able to supply it with power. And now we can just grab a barrel for now. Not a barrel, a drawer. I can use a barrel, I suppose. I have something for barrels, I guess. And we can have this to output items eject on, and there we go. We have lithium dust, and this will just constantly run until forever, honestly. But this is how you get lithium dust, and with lithium dust you can make induction providers, which is used to make energy storage for our system. But that's one of the reasons why you'd want a thermal evaporation plant like this. The next reason why I will show you now, and that'll be for tritium, which is one of the fuels needed to get DT fuel, and you can also just put this directly into a fusion reactor. Now we're far away from a fusion reactor ourselves. I wouldn't say far away because we can set it up and get it running, but for now we're far away from it. But I would like to start stockpiling up the fuel, and when we do decide to do it, we have a good amount of fuel already stockpiled. Oh, let's go to sleep, and I'm going to set up the rest of them now. And it's pretty much the same thing. Let's grab our copy and paste tool. Now, can we copy and paste this? Let's check it out. Copy here up to here, and hit paste. I'm going to need something to anchor this to, so this is where an angel block will come into play. Angel. Maybe a little higher. Yeah. And then kind of want to anchor it. Let's see, anchor it here. That'll be stuck there. Then what we can do is just modify it a little bit. Things down, and then this way, and then if we do this, hello, I need more thermal blocks. Yeah, going to need. That might have been too much, honestly. But you know what? It's all good. Check it out. Nice. Now I need to do that a couple more times. Oh, I'm missing a couple more. Yeah. All right. We got all of our thermal evaporation plants built out. I'll show you once I take a nap here. These 4 are going to be for water, and these 2 will be for brine turning into lithium. Add some pipes with an upgrade. Pipe upgrade. Pipe upgrade. Water. Pipe upgrade and water. All right, more times. Pipe. 2 more times. Pipe upgrade and then water. One more time. Pipe upgrade and water. All right. So now these should be getting filled with water. Check it out. And with a little bit of heat from these heaters, we should be producing brine. All right, so it needs to go through the same process as that. So I need 1 more rotary condenser. I need some grass blocks. I don't want it to be floating. I'll just leave it like that for now. This from the bottom. Yes. So now we set the rotary condensator to output on both of these sides. And now it's putting the lithium. Should be putting output. I guess I didn't need this cable here. Since Mekanism, machines just allow you to connect to each other and output and transfer it. Why is it not outputting here? On. There we go. So make sure it's always on ejection. So now once you see the solar neutron activator, once you see this green light, it's kind of getting energy from the sun via the solar panel and condensing it and making this lithium into tritium. And then that tritium can get stored in this. And we can make it, let's say tritium. And then let's configure this to where tritium is a chemical. And input from there, and then oh yeah, look, it's getting filled up already. Nice. Cool. But that is our thermal evaporation plant setup. As you can see, we got 188 lithium dust now, which we can use to make batteries. Pretty much, that's pretty much it. Batteries. That's a big buffer of energy for us. But our setup here consists of 1 thermal evaporation plant for water, converting it into brine. The brine is then get put into this thermal evaporation plant, and that brine gets converted into lithium. That lithium is getting wirelessly transmitted to over here via quantum entangleporter. That then is getting condensed into regular lithium, into the gas version or chemical version. It might be chemical version. And then it's getting crystallized via the chemical crystallizer. So it's getting turned into like a substance, kind of like a physical substance, I guess. Are they both physical? I'm not a scientist. And these thermal evaporation plants here are 4 of them are producing brine. So we have water in 4 of them. Those are then getting put into here, and then it's then getting converted into the same concept. So the liquid lithium from the brine to water setup is getting converted into a chemical lithium. That chemical lithium is then getting put into this like solar neutron activator, and it's making tritium. And then that tritium will be one of the first chemicals needed to make a fusion reactor. The next chemical needed would be from water. Again, these chemicals are coming, they're derived from water, so you pretty much can produce a lot of power with just water. Kind of nice. It does need some infrastructure set up, but for now, that's how you make tritium and lithium dust. Kind of like the main things on why you would want to make these plants to begin with, which is necessary to progress through this mod pack and this mod in general. Now we're gonna go on an adventure. There are a couple things I want to do within each biome. We're gonna go to the nether, and then we're going to a new dimension called the other, and then we're going to the end. There's a couple things I want to do within each of the dimensions, so we'll see how far we get here. So that'll be it for now. I probably should have that chunk loaded. So chunks, there you go, and here we go. That's how you chunk load. So it's shift, you click 4 of them, and then shift to chunk load it. It'll be chunk loaded once you see these lines here, the blue lines. Forced chunk load. And if you don't know what chunk loading means that it'll stay loaded and processing any items or anything that's within that chunk. It'll stay loaded pretty much and keep operating. Well, that's cool. Check it out though. I like it. It looks cool. I was going back and forth there, but you know, it worked out. Now, thanks to our warden simulation, which is almost self-aware, we can now make a explorer's compass. Here we go. And nice. Now I have an explorer's compass. So this works like the nature's compass, but the nature's compass points you to biomes, and this explorer's compass points you into structures. I'm pretty much looking for a template. I'm going into the nether because I want to find this template. So if we go here, aldemodium, you find this in the ancient city with suspicious clay. You grab a brush, you brush it, and you get this smithing template. I would want the next tier to this, which is this. It says suspicious soul sand found in bastions. Well, let's go to the nether and explore it. The first thing I'm looking for is this vibranium smithing template. This will allow me to upgrade my aldemodium gear. And what aldemodium gear is, it's pretty much unbreakable. This is the all the mods mod pack, and then the all the mods is its own separate mod as well, which adds high-end kind of like high-end gear, and it's like their own custom ores and ingots, which are very difficult to find. So I can give a quick recap. The starter ones are found, this aldemodium ore is found in a deep dark biome, usually near the ancient city, or in the ancient city within the walls. Vibranium is found in the nether, like on the walls, on the roof. And the other, I guess other vibranium is found in the other biome, which I didn't know. And the unobtainium is found in the end. So there are like 3 tiers. This is the first tier, second tier, and this third tier here. You can make some pretty powerful gear here. But I would like to access those ores and the smithing templates, because that's how you use to upgrade it. Kind of like netherite from diamond. So diamond to netherite pickaxe, you need a smithing template. So these ores, so this mod pack adds more smithing templates in these specific locations, which I mentioned earlier. But I would like to make this quantum gear, and in order to do that, I need to make an unobtainium helmet, which are ores that you get from the end. But you need the templates to make these, so I'd have to go up, kind of like in gear, kind of like netherite. Let's grab a brush here. I already have the smithing template for all the modium brush. And let's grab some food, carrots. Alright. Now, I don't have the mini map on here because I like my, I like screen clear. So it doesn't seem like there are other bastions here, so I have to find some suspicious soul sand and hit it with this brush right here. And hopefully I get a smithing template. Ooh. No. What the heck? Bleeding? Why am I bleeding? So it looks a little bit different than this. What I can do is just this. Let's do RTP. Does this work in the nether? Ooh, ooh, ooh. It does. But I have no idea where I'm at now. Temple. Map. Oh, check it out. I think that's it right there. Now, which way do I gotta go? I think I'm looking the right way. Yeah, check it out. Oh. Oh, I think this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, look. Check it out. Nice. It's the one with the gold blocks in the center. That's where you find the suspicious soul sand. And check it out. If we go here. Wow. Look, we found it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all this right here, bro. Oh. Oh. Nice. Now, what we need to do is make all the let's see, teleport pad here. Now, if we place this teleport pad in the nether dimension, you've seen this before. This takes us to our mining dimension. So if you click on this teleport pad in the overworld, it'll take you to the mining dimension. However, if you do it in the nether. Oh, am I doing this wrong? Oh, I'm in a brand new dimension. And it's called the other. Let's type torches. Oh, I'm dark in here, bro. I'm in the other dimension. Check it out. Oh, check it out. We have a pyramid over here. And we have, oh, is that a pool of soul lava? Now that's nice. Let's check it out here. I'm not sure if we're supposed to go up or down. Let's go up here first. I hear some blazes. I think we're getting in the right direction here. Yeah, check it out. Oh! I just need to find a library. Oh. Maybe I should have... Let's go outside real quick. Oh, let's get out of here. What I can do is I need kind of like an escape route. So let's grab our portal gun. And put one right here. And then we're going to go explore this pyramid here. As you can see, there's a bunch of mob spawners in there. But we need the smithing template. And let's see. Dungeon. And other. So I'm not sure if this is what I'm looking for or not. Dungeon. Okay, I'm not sure if this is what I'm looking for, but I do have a portal there, and just to check it out here. Alright, so let's just go explore here. Maybe we might find some soul lava. Looking for is a library. Alright, so I'm assuming this is it here. Now, there's a library within this infrastructure. That has what we need here. Oh, this does not look good here. Oh. What in the world is this? Oh look, check it out. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, it's looking bad in here. Oh my gosh. Alright, well then. Let's put all this away. There's some good stuff in there, ladies and gentlemen. GG. Sharpness 5. Mending. Wow, this is better than my sword. Oh shit. I found another library. Could this be it? Oops. Yeah, I found it! Let's put that away for now. Yeah, that totem came in clutch. No, can't. Grab the books here. Nah, I guess. Alright, so there's more than one library in this. That's nice. Well, I'm out of here for now. Ooh. Whew. What kind of books did I get? Looting 3, efficiency 5, luck of the sea, efficiency 5. Nice. I found some cool books. I finally found what I was looking for. Gee. Now I gotta go back. I didn't find everything I found, so let's go ahead and head back once more. Ooh. The next one I want to find is like a village, I guess. Village. Let's see. Dungeon Piglin Village. Alright, let's go to the Piglin Village. Now, I don't see a village nearby. Which means it has to be underground somewhere. Oh, look, check it out. Chee. Is there any soul lava here? This is pretty cool, honestly. Enchanted book. I have these poor villagers held captive here. Soul lava. Oh, there's some right there. Grab it. be nice. Efficiency 5, severing, stable footing. Good. This building sure is nice here. I guess I should destroy this village for keeping these people captive, but another time. So with that, I feel like we've gotten everything we wanted from this dimension. It's pretty hectic for sure. However, there is one more task at hand, and I will do it this episode because I don't see why not. We need to go to the end. Now, I don't know where the end is located, so, or what I can do here is I do this and portal. Wow! Can I look for the other one? Yeah. No, I think this one was already generated. Oh, check it out! Found it! Ew! Eye of Ender. Let's make 20 of these. Right. Well. Nice. Well, with this, we now go into the next dimension, which is the end dimension. Check it out. All right. Ooh. That sounds good, ladies and gentlemen. DJ. Ooh. Uh-oh. What's going on here? I have no idea. I might have seen this a couple times. But it's always good. Ooh. GG. What is that over there? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the dragon. Let's go ahead and fight it. Ooh, we have to take these pylons out first. Luckily, our armor's decent. It's not the best as you saw earlier. Yeah, and we have defeated the dragon, ladies and gentlemen. GG. It can reappear. We summon it. So there's that. But yeah, we've defeated the dragon. Oh, someone's a little angry over there. We got some dragon scales, so that's kind of nice. Epic. We got that. Dragon's breath. Now we can collect the dragon egg, which is over here. Hit that. And it should be somewhere around here. I don't know where it could go. Oh, here it is. Now, if you grab a torch and you dig under it, you should be able to. Well, this one. I have to calm that one down real quick. All right. Nice. Now we have a dragon egg. Yeah. Let's see. There's some things I can do here at the end too. As you can see, we have one. All we have to do is defeat one more dragon, and we can passively farm these. All right. So it's why is it so far, ladies and gentlemen? GG. All right. Let's find it real quick. Why not? Let's just go explore. Into the void we go. See you later. Alright, well. I'm going to follow this compass here. And it should lead us to an end city. Nice. This looks like a regular one, like a vanilla one. Now, is there a dragon here? Yes, there is. Now, I can't find that. And let me just make sure I have this on. Nice. So I have a dragon egg and the dragon head, and we can use these to make more of them, I suppose. Uses. I can get dragon's breath with that, right? So there's that. And shulker. Let's give a data model for shulker as well. Here's the elytra. Really? Oh, bro. Shulker. Shulker prediction. There is. Is this like a different one? Oh, there it is. Nice. So, now what do we got here? Some goodies. Elytra! A chorus totem. Evasion elixir. So I've gotten everything I wanted from the end for now. There is an ingot that I'm missing that I could have gotten, which is the unobtainium. Because we found some vibranium. Unobtained. This. I didn't find this. Oh, an Ends Highland. So there was a specific biome. Oh, there's that. But smithing template. So templates. Got all 3 levels of templates here. So E uses. Now I can duplicate these. Oh, I don't have any more now. So and uses vibranium. I have 20 of these, and for the sakes of this video, I'm going to upgrade my pickaxe. Smithing table, and I can put it over here. Why not? So if I do this, and this, I get the next tier pickaxe, which is kind of cool. And it makes it a little bit better. Let's see. 3:15:3. I just want to make sure I have copies of this. All right, I do. So here, and here. Boom. We now have a hello. Oh, we now have a vibranium pickaxe, which is kind of cool. It says 30 attack instead of 15, so it doubled our attack. That's cool. We can do it for our sword as well. So if we do this, I do have one more, so I gotta be careful there. Just finding that was not easy. So this, and this. Nice. Now I got a vibranium sword. Check it out. So this is why we went to the nether dimension to make this. And we can upgrade this to the next tier, which would be unobtainium. However, we don't have this ore yet, so we'll save that for next time, or I might go find some off stream. I don't know. I do have a couple tasks to do off stream here. All the modium. Now I do have a bunch of this that I can turn into ores. So there's that. Uses. Let's make a couple of these. All right, put this back in there. But that is why we wanted those dragon egg and dragon head. Ooh, portal gun. And let's do 2 extractors and barrels, throwers, and upgrades really quick. So let's go put this. We now farm some of these items passively. Let's check it out here. This came in clutch here today. Now let's go here. I made these stairs here. There are better versions of the stairs I've seen. I kind of like this stuff. I kind of like to keep my builds vanilla, as vanilla as possible, I suppose. So I'm gonna place these here, and then I got a couple of these, and let's see, blocks, crumble. Grab some cobblestone. Nice. I do like that it's blue now. That's cool. Vibranium. That sounds cool. And if we do this and this, and we put the dragon egg here, and dragon egg and dragon head here, we should, after a small amount of time, get a couple of these resources. Ooh, no. Here we go. Nice. So we can now passively farm. What I want to do here is, I kind of want my dragon egg that I got from, I'll do that later. I want to put this in my house and then just use these dragon eggs for that. But now we are passively farming these, and then to add it to our system, grab these, and there we go. And now we should be able to dragon eggs and dragon's breath. We have 4 there, but if I do this, now there we go, 17, dragon eggs 3. Nice. Now we've added those to our system of farms. And we did collect some soul lava as well, so I would like to show off what that does. So with this soul lava, we can do something ridiculous with our power setup. So I went over the templates which we found today in our adventure. I showed off the dragon egg and dragon's head extractors. Now I can't put it down here for now. And then glass. Ow, I really ran out of glass. Check it out here. What I can do here is, notice that this says 9800 FE a tick, and it's full. So it's not like we really need this power upgrade at the moment, but in the near future we might. Now this is very tricky. For example, if I place this down, I can't place any blocks in here, so I gotta be very fast. Out here, I'm gonna break this. See, it's very tricky. Very, very, very tricky. I can break this, I suppose. And place the soul lava here. And then one more glass. One more of these. And it's full. Oh, empty this. I can make, I do have another one here actually. Thermo. I do have a couple more. As you can see now, it's generating 3100 or 31,500 FE a tick versus 9,800. So if we have a bunch of these, gee, it's pretty powerful, honestly. So these crystals are nice. I mean, this is pretty good as well. But if you manage to get soul lava from that the other dimension, it's called the other dimension, you can get 900% versus 280%. So that's a really big increase in power. I think this might be better than most power generation available, because they nerfed the Mekanism stuff, I suppose. The fusion reactor will still produce more, and the fission and turbine setup will produce more as well. But I mean, for being a 3 block setup there, it's not bad, honestly. I mean, the nether star generator does produce way more too. But there are a lot of options for power generation, and they're all good. But that'll be it for today's episode. We managed to set up some thermal evaporation plants, and we made lithium dust and tritium, which is one key ingredient for our fusion reactor in the future. We went exploring in the nether and the other dimension and the end dimension, and we found all the templates needed to upgrade our gear. So check these out. Vibranium. One more tier after that, and then once we have those ores, we can make quantum armor, which is pretty cool. I would like to make the quantum computer and the assembly matrix here soon. But the next episode, I'll probably build that out and show you guys. What else? I think that's it for now. Whoever's tuned in, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you guys have a good day, good night, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Whatever time zone it is for you. Thank you for watching. I don't think yeah, I think that's it. I think I showed off everything that we covered today. But yeah, until next time.